All right, welcome. This is the electric guitar 1 tutorial for Jehova. On the recording, there are about 6. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a couple guitar parts that are played by different people and kind of combine them all into one. This is for the key of C. We do have capo 1 for this electric 1 part, but we are in the key of C. So we're going to go over each section, and at the end of the video, we will have a playthrough so you can hear how they all get put together. So we are in right from the beginning, right off the count off. We start with this line that sounds like this. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's just kind of repeating. This is why we have capo 1, because we are going to have this open B string that with the capo will be a C is going to help make our shape. So we are going to start on the 9th fret of the G string, open B string, and then the 8th fret of the E string. Just 1, 2, 3. Then we'll go up a half step. It's going to be the 10th fret of the G string, open B, and 10th on the E. Then up a whole step, 12 on the G, open B, 12 on the E. So all together it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. So that opening pattern is all the way through the intro, through the first verse. Then we get to the chorus where that's our first change. And we're going to be camping right around that 9th fret. So it's going to be based off of a C chord. We're going to be playing some deconstructed shapes based off of there. So we're only going to be playing the D, G, B, and E strings. So we're going to start with the top half of that chord, starting on the D string. We're going to strum through for our C. Then we'll go to F. It'll be pretty much a C sus for us. Add your pinky onto that G string. Whole fret up. So hold that, it all go together. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Call the name, call the name, call the name, Jehova. All our praise, all our praise, all our praise belongs to Him. So be those kind of deconstructed C par chord shapes. And then we'll be back into the interlude into verse 2, where we will be back to our intro shape. This is through the interlude going into verse 2, or verse 3, I guess. And we'll play that over the first half of verse 3. And then we will switch. So we'll start that first half. Right out of that, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, Jehova, Jehova. Oops, excuse me. Then we go to our D shape. So through that verse, it's verse 4 where we switch to those separate shapes. So through verse 3, we'll be on our intro shape. His foes will be silenced. He's fighting for Zion. There's no other God like Jehova, Jehova. Now this is where we'll switch when we get to His arm never tires. There we go. His arm never tires. His eyes are like fire. Switch to those separate shapes. So those arpeggiated shapes are between His arm never tires His eyes are like fire. Then we go back to that C shape. There's no other God alike. Then there's new shape, and here we go to that F, C, then C to the G. So it'll be, there's no other God like Jehovah, Jehovah. That's the end of that verse. Then we're back into the chorus with shapes that we already know. Then you're into that's through the second chorus. Now we have one last element going into the bridge, and we have a line that's all going to be on our B string. So it's going to sound like this once we get to the bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be a repeating line. So it's going to start on the B string on your 5th fret. You're going to go 5, 8, 6, 10, 5, 8, 10, 13, 6, 5. We all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's going to go all the way through the bridges. Every time through the bridge, I'll switch to I try to raise dynamic. So I'll switch to my bridge pickup. Then I'll add drive on my pedal board. And so build it all the way through that bridge. Back to the chorus, and you're back to your broken down C shapes, just like we practiced earlier. Into one last bridge. And on that last bridge, you're going to kick on all the drive you got, play that bridge line again. So you play that last line, then we're into the instrumental after the chorus, where you'll be on that C and F shape. And we'll make it and I'll crash out. And you'll crash out on that C. So those are all the elements for the Electric One parts for Jehova. Hope this is helpful. Have fun practicing. We'll see you on Sunday.
1, 2, intro, 2, 3, 4.